And welcome back to Softball 360. You know, Timmy, just like the Major League Baseball teams around the country, the major power hitters of the sport of softball, the guys on the Stadium Power Tour, they also need a spring training. So where do you think is the perfect place for them to go?
You know, Dave, the only place big enough for these guys is in Las Vegas, Nevada at Big League Dreams.
Welcome to spring training on the Stadium Power Tour. DeMarini, Easton, Mikan, and Reebok are here, ready to get the season started. Getting the perfect shot and getting in shape are a spring training tradition. Many teams like to keep things loose, but priority one is building the team and prepping for the season. First stop on our spring training tour de force, Team Mikan's camp.
I'm Denny Crine, and I hit for Team Mikan.
I'm Ed the Kid Vega, and I swing for Team Mikan.
I'm Kevin Flip Philby, and I hit for Team Mikan.
Mikan made headlines in the offseason when they signed the champ, Kevin Flip Philby, from rival DeMarini. Talk about packing a powerhouse. Mikan already has two-time champ Denny Crine alongside Ed Kid Vega. Despite a new team and the pressure to repeat, Flip is staying cool, immune to the stress of the championship chase.
I mean, I couldn't be more relaxed. You know, the hardest thing was winning last year, and the way it went down, there's no pressure now. Pressure's off my shoulders.
While Mikan has assembled a fearsome force, they are quick to push back any talk of a dream team.
I wouldn't call it a dream team. That hasn't seemed to work out for many people when they label things dream team, but we're going to be good. You know, we've got two past champions, and you know, Eddie, who was very close to making the finals last year. It's going to be a fun year.
Our next visit is with Team DeMarini. Some of Philby's former teammates use a bit of humor to deflect Flip's defection.
Adam Rockoff with Team DeMarini. Dale Brungart, Team DeMarini.
Kevin Philby, Team DeMarini.
Donovan Pokraka, Team.
Flip has every bit. He can repeat. He takes a lot of pride in his swing, and it showed last year when he won it in the finals. He was on the right team last year in the finals. This year he's made a move, and I wish him the best of luck.
This grudge match will be settled on the field, and the new team assembled at DeMarini is ready to step it up.
You got to be mentally prepared. All the physical preparation has been done over the years. The hard work, you know, during the week, on the weekends, got to be ready between the years.
Very few players hit or practice with the intensity of Team Reebok.
My name is Jason Baxter, and I swing for Reebok.
Hi, I'm Dustin Roberts, D-Rock. This year I'll be swinging the 2013 Barrage for Suncoast Reebok.
I'm Chris Greiner, and I hit for Reebok.
Team Reebok features the quick, powerful swing of Dustin Roberts.
You know, I like to motivate. I like to make sure my teammates stay up. I like to keep everybody loose in the dugout. I like to be a leader. I think of myself as a pretty good leader.
For sure, Reebok is not lacking any confidence. They might be described as softball rebels.
I think the reason we're going to win it all is because nobody thinks that we're going to win it all. None of us three really care what anybody thinks, you know, and I think that's the attitude that you've got to have. And we're going to go out and play softball, and, you know, if other people don't like the way we do it, we just keep on doing it.
Our last spring training stop, the defending champs. Easton is ready to keep a firm grip on the Manufacturers Cup.
Hey, this is Brett Helmer, and I swing for Easton Sports.
Hi, I'm Scott Kirby, and I swing for Team Easton.
I'm Brian Wegman, and I hit for Team Easton.
Brett the Hitman Helmer and Brian the Ball Will Be Flying Wegman are veterans of the Stadium Power Tour, but blasting homers in big league parks never gets old.
Goals this year for the tour, quite simply, the most important thing, bar none, is to win the Manufacturers Cup. That's the only thing that truly matters. Come in here and stomp these other teams down in the Manufacturers Cup.
New to Team Easton, Scott Kirby. He's well-rounded and highly regarded. Curbs is ready and not anxious about the demands of the tour.
When you get 15 swings, I feel like you're going to get an opportunity to at least hit, you know, 4 or 5 crowd pleasers, and that's what we're there for. We're there for the title, but we're also there to please the crowd with some long bombs.
So let the crowd pleasing begin. Softball fever is in the air, and it's showtime on the Stadium Power Tour. Nothing quite so spring like the Cling of the bat at spring training, and you know that is an amazing facility, Big League Dreams. We're going to have more on that later on in the show. It includes replicas of a number of major league parks.
And when Softball 360 returns, we'll explore more of the summer of softball. But in the meantime, check us out on Twitter, Facebook, and visit us at softball360.com.
When we return, time to preview the summer of softball with tourneys big and small. And we'll review the finals of the Stadium Power Tour and the dramatic hit-off in Miami.